Well, it's going to be a really quick tutorial on how to repair or replace the little handle on your adjustment kit or on the adjustment part of your Tornado V3. Let's say your handle came off, and that part is completely damaged and you have to replace it. This is going to be showing you how to go ahead and replace that part, or how to put this back onto that if it's fallen off. So the first thing you need to do is actually go ahead and remove that centerpiece, and there's a couple of ways to do this on the Tornado core. So you can see inside that there are screws. It's clear, so you can see the screws in there. So if your centerpiece that's broken is going in the same direction as those screws, what you can actually do is you can just go ahead and press your centerpiece all the way down like that, twist it a little bit, and guide it out to remove it from the core. If it's any other one, what you need to do is grab like a sunglasses repair kit or a really tiny screwdriver and start unscrewing these, and that will cause the core to come up split in half, allowing you to grab one of those centerpieces. But that also means that you're going to have to put everything back together later. So now that we've gone ahead and removed that centerpiece, what we can do now is completely disassemble this part. So here you can see that it's a little cross like that. And what we need to do is thread it in that little slot down there on the centerpiece. So I'm just going to turn it slightly, and we're just going to push it through, making sure that it's in there without trying to damage. We're not trying to damage it. We're just trying to push it through. There we go. Like that. So that's out. And then here, same thing. There's going to be a little cross down there. Just want to line it all up. Push it through. Make sure that we're pulling this without trying to break anything. In fact, I'm going to use this screwdriver to kind of just help this go through like that. And lastly, this will just go through as well like that. So this is the part that most people will need to replace or repair. And basically this is just a handle with the dials and all that stuff. Now, if you're trying to repair this, what you want to make sure is that those little half circles that hold the handle in place, let's see if I can get in, are not damaged at all. So like, let's say this is flared out like that, that's broken. If you're looking at it from the top and they are kind of going in that direction or in that direction, or they're curled in too much, or they're curled out too much, all that's broken. You can try to kind of fix it if you use like something sharp and then, or something hard, and then try to push it back into place. Like here, you can just try to push that back into place. I know this one was kind of bent out of shape, and that's the reason this came out. So I just want to make sure that that is also good. So try to see. It's good enough. And from here, if you're just replacing this, you know, you can skip this part, but if you want to put this handle back in, you can go ahead and try to clip it from underneath the piece like that. And the other one, so basically you're just going underneath the piece here, and we're just trying to clip it into place. So you can see here actually that there are two different lengths to this. So you can see that there's a little bit of an extension on one of this. This one's just flat. That one has a little extension at the end in the inside. So we want to start off with the one on the inside. So let's see, that one is okay. Yeah. So this one, you can see, look through and see there's a hole going through that. So that, the one with the little extension, that's the one that's going to go into there. And this one does not have a little hole through it, so that means that the flat one will be there. So we want to make sure that we're putting it in the right place. So here, like this, just make sure that that's in. That's good. And then from here, I'm going to try to just slowly guide that in until it's in place like that. Just make sure that it works by just lifting it up. And again, you can skip this part if you're just replacing this, but yeah, that's how you would put this handle back on there, provided that that part is not broken. So from here, we can go ahead and start replacing everything again. We'll start off with the little tension piece. So here we have that flat circular piece. We want to make sure that's going on top. We have our tension piece now. So we want to make sure that when we put this through, it's the gears that are facing down. So this is the up position. The gears are facing down. Next, we have our spring or our maglev. So this is the Pioneer. So this is a maglev. So, but this is the same procedure. We just want to thread it through the spring or maglev in this case. And then once again, through that part in there. Nice firm push all the way down. And that's kind of your maglev or spring stack completed. And then from here, it's just as simple as putting it back into the core, giving it a nice twist before pulling up and locking it into place like that. And that's how you would fix that handle on your Tornado.